Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the Trade Done Professional, and welcome back to Talking Back! It took a little bit longer for us to get to this milestone. I got a little worried at one point, maybe I was finally hitting that plateau that I was mentioning, but I think something that was keeping me from getting to those bigger numbers was, you know, just some of the stuff I've been going through this past, missing a lot of days. But I'm going to have a video talking all about why that's been happening and how it's not going to be happening anymore! Hopefully, soon. But, before I get to all that, we have today, and today is in celebration of reaching 2,900 subscribers! Oh, wonderful day! Every time we reach a milestone, I am flabbergasted. I am taken aback. I am left speechless despite the fact that I am still talking. Does that make sense to you? I don't think it does, but either way, thank you. I cannot say enough, and I say it every video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I mean it every time I say it because I am genuinely thankful for every single one of you that watches any of the stupid shit that I do. It means so much to me for having done this for so long and had no one, even my own family, didn't give a shit. They supported me, but they didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and they sure as shit didn't watch. To have people watch and care and enjoy and feel accepted, and that's what I'm trying to do here. It's the best feeling in the world, so thank you. I'm gonna keep going, despite the apocalypse, despite everything. I'm gonna keep doing, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep growing these tits. My audience. So let's respond to some comments, shall we? I just woke up. What the fuck is wrong with me? Trilogy123 says, if only there was a link for an uncensored version. Oh god, here we go again. Okay guys, let me just put it to you like this. I believe that on YouTube, if I put an 18 plus title, an 18 plus warning in the title, that should be good enough to keep people from watching it. If you're concerned about your kids watching something that has mature themes, then don't let them go on websites that have it. YouTube's trying to be a site that doesn't have it anymore. So they're trying to make it so that people don't want to put that stuff on there anymore. People can't put it on there anymore. Stuff like that. In my perfect world, I wouldn't have to censor the stuff, but I do, and as such, what I'm trying to do is not showcase just the sex of it all. I'm trying to showcase the fun of it all. I'm trying to showcase the story of these games. I'm trying to have fun with them. But that doesn't mean that I'm against the sex stuff. It's not the focus. And I do not feel like going and creating a Pornhub account just to put my uncensored videos up, having to render them twice with and without the censor. It's too much trouble. It's not worth it. So you won't be getting uncensored versions from me. You sure as shit won't be getting them on YouTube by anyone who gets any amount of actual views. So that's just... You can stop asking, because it's not gonna happen. Spike de Lucario says, fun fact, Japan is much more accepting of sexuality talk as seen during their annual penis festival. I'd like to go to one of those. Oh my goodness. Ooh, what the fuck? Of course Darius would want to go to a penis festival. I have no doubt in my mind that is on his plans. Yeah, like I mentioned in the last one, I don't think that this Puritan way of addressing sexuality in this country should be the norm. I honestly think we need to be more open about that, and I think the free and open internet and global connectivity is key to shedding this centristic, we only do what we're doing, open market of ideas. That's what I was thinking of. If you widen up the amount of ideas that are exposed to you, you have a better chance of picking ones that are more personal to you And that's why, one, an open and free internet is so important, so that we can actually communicate with everyone. Two, so that everyone has the right access to information, so that they can make educated ideas about it. And three, so that we can shed these centristic and stupid and pointless seclusivity clauses in our social contracts. I don't think that it's fair, like I mentioned in the Adpocalypse video, that you can show people getting mowed down in the streets, but you show a nipple and you gotta burn down the television station. It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Nikita Rocksock says, I'm blushing cause you fuck. I'm blushing cause you said you'd pet me.
Well, why wouldn't I? These things are so soft. I bet you wonder how soft they are. Fuck! Alright, that's enough of the. Goddamn! Lou Jackson says, OMG, you took a bath. That's shocking. I'm gonna be kind of fucking shocking. I don't know. Well, Heavy Red Fox says, oh god, I just realized how awkward it would be if Spencer had the Macho Man voice during the last scene. Ooh yeah, tickle my feet and I couldn't say it. I couldn't say it. Base Knight says, here is something you can do on Patreon. This YouTuber I watch named YUB is doing something on his Patreon where when someone pays $1 a month, they will get the videos a day early. What do you think? I would love to do that. In fact, I would add that today. If I had the schedule regularity to allow such a provision. I swear to God, if I could guarantee that every day I could produce a video, which it's looking like I can now, but it's like at any point, I could just have a super busy day at work and not get any work done on videos. At any time! At any fuck time! And with this, regulation thing of medication, my brain could literally just be fucked one day, and I wouldn't be able to do it, and I would feel so bad. I would feel so fucking bad if people were paying $1 a month, or it'd probably be the $5 a month, but $1 a month, any amount a month, if they were paying to get a video a day early, and then because I'm having a major depressive attack, I can't produce a video. And my anxiety wouldn't allow me to get the work done because I have anxiety and I'm anxious about it. If that pressure was on me and I couldn't produce a video, it would crush me to think that I have people who are paying to see a video a day early, and yet, because of my emotions, which as a depressive person, you always think is it's not as significant as being worth other people's trouble, or at least I do. So it's like, why should my emotions get in the way of this? But it is, because I can't do anything, and yada yada. Point is, long and rambly and excuses. It's not excuses, it's fucking reasons, but it sounds like excuses. If I wasn't working, if I was making enough from YouTube or Patreon or Twitch, which I'm planning on going into more streaming on Twitch, if I was making enough money collectively to not have to go to work anymore, I would fucking do that in a heartbeat. Because I could guarantee that I would have a backlog of shit, so that if one day I can't do something, I already have a next video planned, everything's fine. But until such a day arises, no can do. I'm sorry.
Brett Cross says, would you ever create your own fanfic story?
I did! I used to be a fanfiction writer on fanfiction.net, and a rather well-known one, actually. So much so that I got recognized multiple times in real life because of I mainly did Sonic the Hedgehog fanfiction. I did one My Little Pony one, but it didn't go anywhere. But mainly Sonic the Hedgehog fanfiction, and one about Smash Bros. where it was like the whole point is it was set in Smash Bros. So I could use any character. You shitting me? That's like the Deus Ex Machina of character creation, character selection rather, because it's a fan fiction, not creating characters. But I got recognized multiple times in real life, and then one day I went back and read my shit, and holy God, I did not want anyone knowing me for that shit. So it was like, yes, let's delete everything. And I did. So yeah, I am a former fanfiction writer who will never, ever do it again. Oh my God. From these hands and this pen that I cannot find, I found it. From this pen creates monstrosities.
Samuel Wright says, Deck, you dying over a French fry, my dude?
That fucking French fry. Literally, that video was not planned. Bri just came home from school, and she had this big ass French fry, and I just started laughing, and I posted that on Instagram before we put it on YouTube, and it just. Oh my God, that's. Oh, it's just so nice.
Pyres. What the fuck is this name? Lycaon 1765P says, Fjord blocked you? What? Can't compute!
Yeah. Fjord Frost blocked me on Twitter. I don't know why. I will never find out why. It sucks, cause he was one of my favorite fucking furry YouTubers, but now I feel like I can't watch the dude, cause for some reason he didn't want to be a part of me. I didn't even tweet him that much. I don't think I did, like, but once. So I have a theory as to exactly what happened, but to be honest, it's never gonna fucking, unless I like go to a con and ask him about it. But even then, that might seem like, what the fuck, like going up to someone like, why'd you block me, like that's too much. So I'm just like, you know what, it happened. I'm just gonna accept that it happened. I won't watch him anymore. He can have all the success he wants. He certainly gets not enough of it. So I just lost a potential friend, but I probably was never going to be friends with him anyway, because that's something that's unfortunate about the stuff I do, is that if I am standing up for what I believe should be allowed, then the people who don't think that it should be allowed, whether or not I like them or not, will not want to be associated with me. And I've already had, like I discussed before in the Am I Bad for the Furry Fandom video, that I've had people who have pushed me away because of the stuff I do, and one of my theories is that Fjord is one of those people. I don't have that confirmed. I don't know for sure. All I know is that around the time that I discovered that I was blocked, he put out a video about sketchy furs. So I don't know what the fuck that means, but thanks.
Who is this Marshmallow Gaming says? Dude, I want that hat. I need it in my life, XD.
What hat? This is just my head. You want a bite?
Serve enough to slice the head.
Okay, that could be taken way the wrong way. Dark King Sauce says, damn, Jesus really let himself go. Oh, my long hair days. Yeah. I remember, I think it was in the Amorous videos, I would literally introduce myself as Fat Jesus. Because literally, when I was going to college, where the fuck are they? I have these round blue tinted glasses, round frames, blue tinted, and I had the super long hair, and people were like, oh, Fat John Lennon, and so I was just like, and it was always funny to me. Like, I've never taken fat as, well, I can't say never. When I was a kid, before I thought about it, I would take fat as an insult. But now I'm just like, oh, you're fat. I'm like, you have eyes. Good job. You can see. What the fuck does it mean? I still have better blood pressure than you and your fucking family, so what the fuck does it matter? Fidget spinner, I don't. It's not funny. What, just pulling out a fidget spinner out of nowhere, it's not fucking funny. It's just not. Rocksox Uncut says, an exception has occurred, goddammit! Well, before I get too fucking pissed about that, let's just end this episode. So, thank y'all very much for watching this one. On the next one, it'll be 3,000. Holy shit! Do we have something planned for that? We need to do something for that. We're already, as of recording, we're almost at 2940. So I'm like, we gotta do something special. Shit! Well, for 2,000, I said that if someone wrote a fan fiction of, like, involving the characters and me, or maybe just the characters, that I would read it. So, again, open challenge for anyone who wants to do that. I know it's short notice, so I fucking won't. I'll figure something out to do. Oh, I feel so unprepared. Oh, Jesus. There will be a subscriber milestone special for 3,000. We will do something. And it will be glorious. And you can believe that. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head. When I say until next time. Don't have the ears on. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone.